Italy's populist coalition are poised to unveil a budget that flies in the face of EU spending rules. Government debt may be near to 132% of GDP, but Italy wants to increase its budget deficit to 2.4% over the next 3 years to make good on election promises to cut taxes, increase pensions and create better social welfare. Those budget proposals haven't gone down well in Brussels. The EU Commission have called them a serious source of concern, and the war of words is heating up on both sides.
Europe's enemies are those who are entrenched in the bunker that is Brussels. The enemies of Europe and the European people are Juncker and Moscovici, who have brought insecurity and fear to Europe, and who refuse to give up their seats.
But a Brussels-based economist says that the populist government's plans could backfire and wreck their already fragile economy. Italy's fiscal deficit may be low, but they haven't saved enough to cope with spiralling debt.
Well, I think there is no premium in waiting. I think you need to attack the problem right now, which means that they have very little fiscal space to try and expand their economy. We don't follow the rule book. That is seriously going to compromise the position of the Commission. And not just vis-à-vis Italy, but vis-à-vis the rest of Europe.
But others disagree, saying that Italy needs to stimulate its economy and find growth again after years of austerity.
Today, the south of Europe feels that it has been the victim of the north, and that the unemployment that the south is still suffering from today has been the price to pay to keep the euro as a single currency. So I think the reaction from Italy was totally expected.
Is confrontation coming? Rome is set to submit its draft budget to the EU Commission by October 15th. If that proves not to be in line with EU rules, financial recriminations could come. But collective rules and obligations go to the very heart of the EU, and should they not be followed, it may damage the EU's credibility. Mariam Zaidi, CGTN, Brussels.